So as you can see, here are the things we're gonna have. We've got all of our molds set up. We've got lots of paper towels. We've got spatulas, a strainer, vinegar, milk, measuring cups, measuring spoons, a stove, and a couple of pans, because you can each make your own. Each of you your own pans, and each of you your own spatulas. But the one thing I have to tell you guys, you cannot do this at home by yourselves. You have to have adult supervision because we're going to be using heat, okay, to do our chemical reaction. So the first thing is first, we're going to actually make 2 batches of your recipe, so we're going to make it bigger. So I'm actually going to be using 2 cups of milk. So Bill,
yeah,
go ahead and put your milk in your pan. Good job. Nice pouring. Okay. And Melina, I'm going to give you 2 cups as well. Okay, you can go ahead and put that in your pan. And then while we're doing that, Bill, I'm going to come over by you. We're going to use some vinegar. And vinegar is going to help make our chemical reaction because it's going to react with the milk. Now, we are going to need quite a bit of vinegar. Okay? We're going to need 8 of these for the amount of milk you have. Okay, so do you want to pour it in?
Sure.
Okay, so I'll hold this and I'll help you with this part. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we're gonna do something different with Melina. Okay. Oh, we need 4 more, right?
Yeah.
Melina, we're gonna actually make yours hot first, because Bill, is yours hot?
No.
And we're gonna see if heat makes a difference. Good. Okay, so you go ahead and stir yours up. All right, Melina, let's start yours up. Okay, we want it to be warm, but we don't want it to be boiling hot. So go ahead and stir yours, and we're gonna just keep stirring it until it gets nice and warm. Okay, as we're looking, let's see if there's anything that we notice going on. Okay, do you notice anything in yours, Bill?
Mine is has stuff in it.
It kind of does, doesn't it? Okay. So what about yours, Melina?
Mine hasn't changed yet.
Yours hasn't changed yet. Not much at all, right? So has a chemical reaction occurred?
Yes.
Oh, so Bill noticed that a chemical reaction has occurred with his, because how do we know that? Because yours has
Stuff in it.
It's changed, hasn't it? Okay. So let's keep going.
Mine feels very hot.
Yours is starting to feel very hot. Yeah, we have yours. We're going to get it nice and warm because we just want steam to come off of yours, Melina. All right, Bill, let's take a look at yours. Can you kind of hold yours up for the camera, and our cameraman Ted is going to zoom in for us. He'll come over to you, sweetheart. I don't know, Bill. Do you think that will make plastic toys?
No, I think it will.
You think it will? I don't know. Let's keep going. All right, keep stirring. Maybe if we stir some more, that will help. Melina, do you see anything happening with yours?
Not yet.
Nope, you're right. Just keep stirring. You're fine, sweetie. Keep going. Well, Bill, do you think we could do anything different to your experiment to help break that up a little bit more? What do you think we could do?
Could turn on the heat.
Let's try that. So let's try yours. And let's see what happens when we get some heat on yours. In the meantime, Miss Melina, let's see. You're starting to get some heat on yours, so let's just keep stirring.
It's starting to get very bubbly.
It is starting to get very bubbly, isn't it? Any reactions so far? Let's take a put your hand over it. Do you feel anything?
No.
Just a little bit of heat, not much though, huh?
Yeah.
How about yours, Bill? Any other reaction?
No.
Okay.
No.
So let's have our cameraman take a time out and let's let this cook just a little bit, And let's see what happens in just a couple minutes. Okay, or turn hers off. So turn yours off. Yep. And we're gonna put the vinegar in Melena's now. And Bill, you can take a look at hers while it's working. Okay. So Melena, we're gonna put the same amount of vinegar. Do you want to do it? Sure. Good job. Here, I'll let you hold it. Or you want to hold it? Just be real careful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, do we see anything happening?
Yeah.
What's
There's
happening?
There's white, yellowish.
White. Okay, so we have color.
Yeah, we have color.
So we need 4 more. 1, 2. Okay. 3. And 4. For a total of 8. Okay, so now, Melena, what you're going to do, you're going to take it and you're going to stir very slowly and very gently, because the faster we go doesn't mean anything. Oh, what is happening?
There's white clumps.
Can our cameraman zoom in on this just a little bit? Thanks,
Like
cameraman.
we just put the vinegar in.
We did, and it looks completely different, doesn't it, than Bill's? Take a look at that. Okay, so we have color changed. We have heat change. What else happened with yours, Miss Melena? What else happened?
It turned very white.
It turned. There's also some yellow too in it, isn't there? Careful, it's really hot. Keep stirring.
It
And we're gonna,
turned clumps.
yeah, we're gonna start it for 1 minute. Put the timer on for 1 minute, and you're gonna stir for 1 minute, and then we're going to do something different with that. Okay. So our cameraman can stop for just a second, and we're gonna get Mr. Bill. Okay, so now that the minute has stopped, have our cameraman zoom in. We've got Mr. Bill started with some new stuff, and now we have some really cool looking stuff here with Melena. So Melena, does this look like it's going to be plastic right now?
No.
No, but we got a couple more steps to do. You ready?
Yeah.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to gently take this over here, and we are going to pour it into a strainer and try to get all of our clumps out. What's going to happen, and you can take a peek over here too, Mr. Bill, if you want. All of the water is going to drain out.
And all of the clumps are going to stay in.
And the clumps are going to stay in. Now, those clumps have a special name. It's called casein. Can you guys say that?
Casein.
Casein. And that is what's going to make our plastic. So, do you see those getting left there, Miss Melena?
Yeah.
It's yellow.
It is yellow, isn't it? So, okay, let me ask you. Was there an odor change?
Yes.
Was there a heat change?
Yes.
Yes.
Was there a color change?
Yes.
So what is our hypothesis that happened? Say it, you're right.
Change.
Chemical change. You guys got it. Okay, so here's where we're going to use a lot of paper towels. Okay, we're going to, and this is kind of warm, so I'll start it and then you can help me finish it, okay? We are going to get rid of all of the liquid. We want to get as much liquid out as we can. Now take a look at that. What do you think that looks like? Bill, do you want to take a look while yours is still
It looks
cooking?
like something I can squish.
It does look like something
It looks
we can,
milk cream.
like melted cream. Okay.
Like cottage cheese.
Oh, cottage cheese. That's a good, yeah, I think so too. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to use lots of paper towels for this one, okay? Because we are going to, yeah, we're going to squeeze and dump until we can get all of the liquid out. Because we just want the casein that's left.
Do you think it's going to dry up?
The casein?
Mm-hmm.
Well, with the stuff that I made ahead of time, did it dry up a little bit?
It did.
Oh, good job,
Can I touch
scientists.
it?
Yes, you sure can. Bill, do you want to touch it too?
That
Now
feels
remember, it's still
weird.
wet. Do you think we need to get some more water out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do, yeah. So now you're just going to fold it over and try to get all the water out that you can. And when that paper towel is wet, we'll do it again if we need to. How are we doing over here, Bill?
Good.
Good. Are we
Oh,
getting
it's
some
very
heat?
wet.
I
Okay.
don't know.
And we'll move it.
I don't feel any heat.
You don't feel any heat? Okay.
Nope.
Whoa, do you want to feel it now, Bill?
It felt way
Yeah.
more drier.
Okay, so let's get some more. I'll try it so you can swish it, swish it, swish it. Remember I told you we're going to use lots of paper towel on this one. Okay, so now you can take it out of that paper towel and put it in this one. Oh, it flopped. It already flopped. Check it. That's cool.
That's cool.
Okay. Now, one thing that we can do, and that I did with yours, to make it a little more smooth, because looks a little crumbly. If you look at it, does that look a little crumbly?
Yeah.
We can actually put this in vinegar for another hour, and then after the hour, we strain it and get all the liquid off again, and then it makes it more smooth. Then we can put it in the molds, and we can already put it in cookie cutters, and that's how we made our awesome shapes from before. Okay. All right, so do you guys have any questions about what we've done? So we know what a chemical reaction is.
Yes.
Okay, so let me ask you a couple questions. Can a chemical reaction be undone?
No.
Yes.
Can I make this back into milk
No.
to drink?
No.
No.
So can a chemical reaction be undone?
No.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. And a chemical reaction happens because of
Heat.
heat, usually. Heat. And if there is heat, this is an endothermic reaction because it's absorbed, right? The heat's absorbed in the pan. Okay. So is it hot now? All right. So
It's steaming.
okay. So we'll add your vinegar. So let me ask you this. What happened when we used just the milk and the vinegar? What did we need to have?
The heat.
We needed to have the heat because it didn't work out very well, did it?
No.
Here you go, Bill. I'll let you do that. All right. So in an experiment, we needed heat to change that into something else, didn't we?
Yes.
2, 3, 4. Oops. 5,
It's all dry.
6, 7, 8. All right, go ahead and stir yours and turn your heat off. You think yours is all dry?
So turn my heat
Yeah.
off.
You can turn your heat off, and you're
It
just
just
going to
went
stir it for
from liquid.
1 minute.
Went to liquid to very hard.
So we needed the heat, we needed the vinegar,
And we need the milk.
and we needed the milk. All right, anybody have any questions so far?
How does it like turn into this?
Because of the heat, it broke down the polymers in the milk, and we made a new substance because it rearranged it using the vinegar, and now we have plastic stuff once it dries.
Kind of looks like cottage cheese.
It does, doesn't
It looks
it?
like clay too.
It does, doesn't it? How about you, Mr. Bill? Any questions?
It's getting like my other scientist.
Yeah. You like science?
Yeah.
It's a good thing, isn't it? It's pretty
I
cool.
love science.
Science is all around us. All right, well, thank you, everyone, for all of your help. Let's tell Mr. Lee bye, because we have to put these in our molds and make them, right? So let's tell Mr. Lee bye. Bye, Mr. Lee.
Bye.